Hello, hello! Welcome back to my Mindustry Let's Play of Desolate Rift. And today, I am going to try and finish off this map. Let's get started. And now we have 82 liches coming at us. We're about to go over wave 500. And things are a little scary, I'll have to admit. But fortunately, we're not taking much. I mean, we are taking some damage over here on this corner. Yeah, we even lost the meltdown over here, which is rather unfortunate. It might even just be better to put a fuse over there, because that just has way higher DPS than a meltdown does. Though I lose out on the HP of the meltdown. The meltdown has like 3 times the HP. Yeah, 3,200. A fuse has... Okay, it's not that bad. 2/3 the HP. Okay, I'm going to try and put a fuse over there. Somehow, maybe. And see how that goes. Oh no, the situation is getting all sorts of dicey. I mean, it might not be super dicey, but I don't know. I find it a little scary. Okay, I can get a phase bridge here. And there we have it. Fuse. That's not being cooled. Let's make sure it's getting cooled. Just rearrange these walls a bit so it has strong walls by it. Okay. So having that fuse there should be pretty nice. I could shove in more menders. Anyways, I reworked the front a bit. We're reaching levels of chaos array that can actually take down blast walls, so by staggering these walls a bit, if they decide to focus down this block, shots still won't go through. Because if you didn't know, walls that are like this, shots can still go through that gap between them. And that resulted in me losing the scorches at the front, forcing the fuses on the sides to take over, and that's letting them push a bit too deep. So I changed that around. What else did I do? I tossed in a mass driver to handle some silicon overflow on this side to deliver it up to the front, because it does seem the revenants here take a lot longer to build than the other areas because it's just so many factories packed there. So it needed a little bit extra silicon to refill all the vaults. And I ran around and I checked most of the Revenant factories, and I think they're working now. There were some that were missing titanium because I rerouted some stuff and never looked deeply into whether they were working or not, but I think they're all working now. I know it won't matter really soon once this map's over, but yeah, I'm trying, you guys. As you can see, I'm starting to micromanage my revs and bring them back for waves they don't need to be up front. This is so I can push through waves faster without having to wait for all my vaults to fill up to feel safe again. Yeah, and 83 chaos arrays is definitely enough to start chewing through my walls, even with these phased menders. It's, yeah, that surge wall finally went down. Poor phantom drones keep trying to rebuild it. Yeah. So, that's something. Maybe I'll get another mender over here. Yeah, let's get one more mender on these areas. The center's a strong point. Well, the center has some of the weakest defenses right now because of my reliance on scorches for anti-ground. So yeah, it could use some more menders. Okay, next wave's Revenant. Not Revenant. Liches, so let me get the revs up. Let me check my vaults. Okay. This one's the only vault that seems to need filling. So I'm okay with that. Oh, wait for all the revs. Okay. And let's go. 83 liches. These died. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I can do with that area. It's definitely, it's definitely the weak point of my defenses, when it comes to fighting the liches. There's not too much I can shove in there to cover it either. Where are my phantoms? You need to start rebuilding. Are you all dead? No. No, I have phantoms. Oh, okay. Not sure if the fuse did enough work for me. Maybe I should replace it with the meltdown again. Or maybe a Spectre firing graphite? Except the Spectre only does single target damage. Even the fuse's short range will be more effective because it has piercing attack. And the liches do tend to stack up on this area. That's why it's taking so much damage. I don't know. Anyways, wave 500. We're almost there. Anyways, I'll be continuing this pattern of pulling the revenants back until the lich wave hits, letting them come forward, dealing with the lich wave, and then pulling them back, letting all the vaults refill, and yeah, that'll be the pattern until this map ends. Because we've gotten so far, and I don't want to risk losing it because I just don't have enough revenants at the front during the lich wave. Anyways, I'll cut it here, and I'll wait until something interesting happens, or until we reach that fabled wave 601. And here we are, the final stretch. We're at wave 584, and we're still alive. We have our revenants rebuilding from the previous wave. Our core is completely full. There's nothing else to shove in there. I replaced that launch pad with the vault so that I don't accidentally screw things up, because I am using a fair bit of surge rebuilding stuff. The walls are getting chipped down, but I think we'll be fine. So let's go. Okay, now time for liches. Oh yeah, I need the reps. Also learned something. If you tell air units to go on retreat, they will stop and repair themselves at any repair point they come across. So I guess it's not a bug that they were chilling around when I tell them to retreat. It's because they were looking for repairs. And once they're done repairing, they'll go back to their home base. So, yeah, I learned something. Okay, let's rebuild. This corner really does take the brunt of the liches. But if you think about it, it's just a few surge walls and the fuse that die. Even the meltdown's untouched. So that's pretty impressive that it's holding that well. Let's keep going. "99 Chaos Arrays." Let's get the revenants up. Pretty sure not all of them have they all rebuilt? Looks like it. Ah, guess not these. No, I think we have enough. Our revenants took quite the beating there. But we are so close to finishing this. And then here's the final wave. Let me grab some titanium. Just to feed anything that seems to be starving. Nope, they're fine. They're just building slow. Okay, let's go. 100 liches, the maximum you can have on this map. Wave 601. Let me save and quit and see how many hours you spent on this stupid map. Okay. 22 hours. Dang. Let's take a quick look at what our base is. There's a whole bunch of batteries. All power is provided by thermal gens. There is not a single copper mine at all. All of it is done by draws. The only lead mine I have is these silly little pneumatics used for supplying lead to my drone. Actually, wait, there's another lead mine up here for making my pyrite and blast ammo. And all these, they were supplied by just 3 factories. 1, 2, 3. So you don't need like crazy big setups to provide ammo for your front lines at all. You just need a good buffer for it, because waves are sporadic. And then we have all this. How many silicon factories do we have? We have 1 here, 2, 3, 4. So we're making a full titanium belt of silicon in 4 different places. And then I have revenant factories stuffed everywhere. 2 surge smelters, 2 alloy smelters. And that's all you really need. I have quite a few phase fabric shoved in different places, since most of the phase is actually being fed to the overdrives in the defenses up here. And we have cryo cooling all the guns. And for the guns, most of the anti-ground defense is handled by 6 scorches right here. It's only if the enemies kind of spread out do these meltdowns and fuses come into play. This fuse never got ammo. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, and fuses, very good for anti-boss as long as the bosses come into reach, which is what these waves are for. The waves freeze the boss right in front of the fuses, and the fuses can wail away at it. And meltdowns are the king of AoE. They have good range, and they pierce, so they're like the only gun worth using at the end of the game. So, and then swarmers, they're great. They have small range. They have good range, and they're small, so you can shove them everywhere. So that's my main defenses, and I threw cyclones down just in case, but I don't think they ever saw any use. The only part that kept on breaking was this little corner here. They couldn't get deep enough to damage anything else. And that's the base. That's the base that made it to the unit cap. And it only took 22 hours. Let's launch. Wait, that's not the launch button. There it is. And there we go. There's the entire map complete. The entire tech tree filled out. All core database information unlocked. And that is the conclusion of my Mindustry Let's Play. Thank you for joining me on this very long journey. And I am absolutely floored by how much attention and support I got from you guys. And I'm not sure where I'm going to take this channel next, but this will be the end of this series for now. And maybe I'll see you guys in the future. Goodbye.